JoshMafia, welcome back to another reaction video. If you are new to my channel, make sure you're liking the video and subscribing. But today we are not playing. We're watching police chases you wouldn't believe if not filmed. I'll sub that bit. Appreciate that, Jeremy. Appreciate that. But this is basically police chases. You know what I'm saying? The title basically tells what it is. But other than that, we're going to hop straight into the video.
From a car thief in Georgia who survived multiple pit maneuvers and a fleeing SUV in Milwaukee that wound up in a frozen creek, to a driver in a Crown Vic who decided to take on the Georgia State Police, and much more. Here are 7 police chases you wouldn't
see what
believe
happens
if not filmed. It's July 3rd of 2023. Highway patrol officers in St. Augustine, Florida are in hot pursuit of a maniac weaving between cars in his black SUV. Public safety didn't matter to this guy.
This sounds like my time for real.
Single life on the highway.
This happened in your time before, Germany? I mean, he cut through it. He cut up through it, but you know what I'm saying? He's not getting away. Cause that cop is on his ass. I'm not gonna lie. But why in the out of all of these you wanna run out the cops in the SUV? I can get if it's a faster SUV, but the looks of it, there's no, you know what I'm saying? There's no space getting in, you know what I'm saying? No, I moved to California. I was in Germany, but my town is dangerous, you know. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say, Germany, but cause you said you was in Germany. How was Germany before you moved? You said it was like, you said your town was dangerous and everything, but did you like what is it? Did you like go out of your town like to go any places, like to visit any place or travel anywhere else in Germany? It was good, low key. I love the food, and California's good. All right, bet that's good. All right, that's the W. All right. He's not getting nowhere, literally.
Police needed to get this lunatic off the road. They'd be lucky if this chase ended without somebody getting seriously hurt. Unfortunately, luck wasn't on their side this time.
He's not going nowhere. Oh, he almost hit that fucking Camaro. Damn! How the fuck did that happen? He lost control. Yeah, he lost control. That's crazy. He was literally, I mean, he wasn't getting away, but still, like, why go in the grass and go back to the fucking road? The traction not gonna be the same. Yeah, he's cooked. He's cooked.
According to police, the white car you saw approaching struck our suspect before he jumped over the road barrier. Somehow, he managed to stay on his feet and froggered his way across the other lanes. Police chased him into the woods, where they arrested him moments later. We never learned the suspect's name or why the police were chasing him in the first place. Somebody so desperate to get away must know they're in big trouble. We wouldn't be surprised if the car was stolen or if this suspect had several illegal items on his person.
I knew he wasn't gonna get away, bro. This is, I don't know, this is Milwaukee. Damn!
January 11th of 2024. Police in
What the-
Milwaukee,
all right,
Wisconsin
Milwaukee.
are on the lookout for a white SUV wanted in connection with a recent abduction. According to reports, someone had stolen a running car with a 7-year-old child inside. They later abandoned the car and the kid, only to steal another ride, this time a white Kia SUV. Around 11:15 that morning, 2 officers spotted the stolen
Average town
Kia
in
near
Los
Teutonia
Santos.
and Hadley Road. They spun around to stop the car, at which point the driver sped away. That gave them all the proof they needed. These guys had something to do with the stolen cars and the abducted child. Now, all they had to do was catch them, which is easier said than done on these icy streets.
70, we got eyes on. 70, we got eyes on a white Kia. Wanted for
Abduction.
We got the abduction Kia here. Gladden William. Lincoln William Boy 169 in pursuit. Eastbound on Hampton from Teutonia.
Got that Nissan following. It's the Nissan that's going northbound 125.
This not gonna end well because it's in fucking snow. It's like that's ice.
Lincoln William Boy 169 wanted for the abduction. Eastbound on Hampton from 22nd.
217. Monitoring, 2 cars and 6.
Disregarded the stop sign at 24 in Fairmount, coming up to Lancaster on 24. He's going towards the bail. He's going to be bailing here. He's going towards the
I already know it's not gonna end well.
dead end here on 24.
A police chasing in the fucking snow? Come on now. Why they even speeding? They just. I'm saying, like, I don't get it why people try to run from police and they end up getting caught and getting on the worst, getting another charge. Just take the speeding ticket or whatever.
Coming southbound.
I'm pretty sure they stole it, so he's gonna get charged either way. Germany.
Still south on 24.
They stole the SUV. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken.
Sportage, Lincoln William Boy 169 wanted for the abduction.
The chase led police.
Wait. I think there's a kid in. I think there's a kid in the back. I think there's a kid in the back, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go back.
SUV wanted in connection with a recent abduction. According to reports, someone had stolen a running car with a 7-year-old
Yeah, it's a 7-year-old. Wait.
child inside.
Yeah, it's a 7-year-old in it. So that's. I ain't gonna lie. Why you steal a car with a 7-year-old in the back seat? Come on now. I think it was right here. No, I wasn't right there. I was like, so it had the keys already in it. But yeah, the keys and everything's already in it. It was running in the 7. There's a 7-year-old in the back of it.
The chase led police down a snow-covered residential street. It was another dead end, though our suspects had already proven their willingness to go off-road. Unfortunately, this dead end was a frozen creek.
And they're gonna.
Coming up to Congress.
This shit crazy, bro.
Losing control. Creek, bail.
I hope the kid is straight. The kid is still in the car. The kid's still in the car, right? I'm pretty sure, right? Wow.
Where you at?
They really. That's so fucking crazy, bro.
You're in the creek. Did you find your on us?
We really thought he finna get away when he fucking literally jumped out and it's a fucking creek. Come on now.
Put the up now. Turn around.
The driver and passenger, both 17, were arrested after the crash.
It was 2 of
Because
them?
they were minors, we believe police chose to withhold their names. All we
Wow.
know is that they are wanted in connection with the stolen car and had a weapon on them when they slipped into Lincoln Creek. Both teens were taken to the hospital and treated for minor injuries and cold exposure.
What, the 7-year-old?
Thankfully, neither of our officers were injured during the crash, and both of them earned a long trip to the steam room after this one.
So, was there not a 7-year-old in the back seat? I thought I don't know. They probably didn't say nothing about the 7-year-old. They probably wanted to keep the information close, but they said 7-year-old, but hopefully if there was a 7-year-old in the back seat, hopefully the 7-year-old's good. This is in Georgia, or I kind of blame the irresponsible parents because they left. Yeah, at the same time, they did leave the key in the car, but if you think about it, they're not finna think, oh, we're in Milwaukee, somebody gonna steal a car with a 7-year-old in the back seat or whatever. Like, who does that? Who steals a car in the first place? I get it. And I feel like at the same time that parents of the 17-year-old or however old they are, not, this is in general, if they would steal a car, I feel like the parents, like, not raise them horrible, like they should like raise them like right, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel it's the other parents' fault too for not raising the kid right, but I don't know.
Between 1997 and 2013, the Ford Crown Victoria, better known as the Crown Vic, was the most widely used car.
Yeah, you're right at the same time, because like, if you think about it, they couldn't steal the car if the key was inside of it, but at the same time, it's like, why steal the car in the first place, you know? But yeah, it's like, yeah, you're right, because like, if the keys was in there, they would have never got the car in the first place, so the parent wasn't probably thinking, oh, somebody finna steal my car. At the same time, I don't know.
By North American law enforcement agencies. It is synonymous with police, so much so that when you see one today, you likely assume it's an undercover cop. On May 9th of 2022, GSP Trooper Moore was patrolling in his souped-up Dodge Charger when he spotted an old Crown Vic with dark-tinted windows. He made a U-turn and observed what he believed to be a street race in progress. As he pulled up, the Crown Vic driver turned sharply into an empty parking lot. He was about to learn why the GSP stopped using Crown Vics in favor of Dodge supercars.
Because the Crown Vic can't fucking catch up to other cars, depending on what type of what's in the engine and shit. You already fucked at that point. You already fucked up at that point. You already span out. Now the car's getting damaged now. And you're still trying to get away like you're not getting. It's a fucking challenge or whatever they said. How you gonna get away from challenging in a Crown Vic? Come on, bruh. He tried to drift. Look at him. Yeah, he's not getting away. Yeah, he's good. Just give it up, bro. Just give it up. Just give it up, bro. Just give it up. And he's still trying to get away. He's determined to get away in his Crown Vic, knowing damn well he's not finna go nowhere. You could have just never ran from the beginning. How about that? You should never ran from the beginning. This would have never been in this situation.
Get off the car! Get off the ground!
The driver, later identified as 26-year-old Camonte Brown, was arrested and charged with fleeing and several other traffic violations. He also smelled like marijuana, and his eyes were glazed over. For that, we can assume Trooper Moore added DUI to his list of growing charges. Brown was transported to the hospital for a blood test and to treat some minor
he thought it was GTA.
He was medically cleared that day and taken to
you think Crown Vic is finna get away from a fucking souped up fucking engine? Come on now. Nah, he trying to get away. This is where's this at? Oh, this is still in
Marquez
Georgia.
Milner was on pace for a Georgia state
GSP
record.
don't play around, man. I ain't gonna lie.
The 21-year-old nearly became the first car thief to steal a Dodge Scat Pack, survive 5 pit maneuvers, and successfully outrun the Georgia State Police. But the GSP wasn't about to let that happen.
GSP do not care. They will flip that motherfucker.
Deputy Bradford with the Clayton County Sheriff's
August
Office
19th.
spotted the stolen car near Highway 314. He turned around as quickly as he could and topped 100 miles per hour as he caught up to Marquez. A routine pit maneuver should have ended this chase early on, but this car thief believed he was
crazy
for greatness.
Why don't they put spike strap on them? I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Cause I mean, I guess they're trying to, cause it's a souped up Challenger or whatever, right? They're gonna catch up to it, but they don't catch up to it. They could. I mean, I'm pretty sure they could get a helicopter to see. I'm pretty sure they didn't think it was like that bad of a like a chase or like they needed spikes, but I don't know. It depends on the situation, I guess. But with GSP, they don't care. They gonna flip the whole car just for enough to get away. They'll flip that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. All this over fucking Dodge Challenger. That's why I would never buy that car, bro. That's why I would never buy a Challenger, bro. They get stolen. That's one of the top cars that get stolen. Not saying if I did get one, they get stolen, but it's more common than they get stolen. I mean, the only thing I see is like ramming it. Yeah, basically, they're trying to pit maneuver it, Germany. All this for a fucking a car, bro. And people gonna keep buying the car even though it's one of the top cars that get stolen. The only way you're gonna find it if you got a track in the motherfucker. Or it probably won't get stolen if you have a kill switch, depending on where the kill switch is. Just get the. I mean, he's not gonna get no ticket because he stole the car, so he's gonna go to jail. I'm pretty sure. If he's making it worse for himself, honestly. The car isn't that important, honestly. I don't get the reason behind somebody stealing a car. I really don't. You're not getting nothing from it, literally. Yeah, he's not getting out of that shit. Now he's trying to run.
Stop! I'm releasing the dog! Stop! Tase him! Tase him! Tase him! Tase him!
He was really trying to get away too.
Blackmail, we got him.
And he's still trying. I'm saying, like,
Marquez's ultimate mistake, other than stealing a car and running from the police, was sprinting into a thick briar patch. He wound up entangled in thorns and couldn't run much further.
I know that shit hurt.
Our officers were also covered in tiny cuts. Inside the stolen Scat Pack, police found a Glock handgun on the driver's side floorboard. They also noticed the smell of marijuana, which only made things worse for Marquez. Doctors patched him up at the hospital, and he was arrested on multiple felony charges.
You could just, he just made it worse for himself. I'm back. Welcome back, Banks. Welcome back to the stream. This is still in Georgia. God damn. Wow. This is another one in Georgia. This 3 in Georgia so far.
Nighthawks are not a college football team. They are an elite task force of highly trained Georgia state troopers originally dedicated to combating DUI in the greater Atlanta metro area. Today, several different Nighthawk units patrol the state, aiming to keep the highways safe from impaired drivers.
It's just crazy, bro. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Still in the car for no reason, honestly.
Word of a stolen Toyota Camry
another stolen car
fleeing the GSP. They formed up and hit the gas, quickly catching up to the chase along I-95. This car thief learned that when the Nighthawks find you, there's no escaping.
That's it. That's actually DSP name is Nighthawks. I ain't gonna lie. Nighthawks is, I ain't gonna lie. That's a tough name. I ain't gonna lie. That's a tough name. Imagine you get chased and the police name is called Nighthawks. You're not getting away. I mean, there might be a few selections that might get away from GSP, but hey, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be a good driver for that shit. Don't understand why you would steal a car and now you're trying to run away. You just making it work for yourself. Shit sounds like a high school football team. that could sound like a high school football team, Nighthawks. I don't get the reason behind trying to get away. They know GSP. They know how GSP get. We'll just stop and receive whatever they're gonna give you. Cause you already stole the car. Now you're basically catching the fucking other charge, or whatever charge they're gonna give you. Don't look like they stopping either. They could have been if fucking putting move there, I ain't gonna lie. But that car's not going nowhere. That car is not outrunning them, honestly, in my opinion. You only get one life, bro. That's what I'm saying. You only get one life. Some people play with their life and they think that shit a game, man. Whenever it's that time and you play around, the only person that could choose your life is God. And if you get out, you get out. If you don't, you don't. But in this situation, you're just making it your life shorter by stealing cars and shit. Stealing cars and trying to go and get away from the police. Now, if they try to get their life, if they try to get their life better after this, that's still bad. Still in the fucking car, but if they're trying to get their life better, that's good. They're trying to get their life better after, but
thankfully,
you still steal a car.
Was right behind him to maintain
the
pursuit.
GTA 5 foot. Nah.
And civilian cars ramped
This
up
is the police chases
Another
banks.
civilian blocked the tailing officer.
It looks like it though. It looks like it, but
take the lead. He followed the suspect off the highway and finally ended this chase for good.
American is lucky because in other countries they take things. Yeah, I know in other countries they don't pay about that shit. They give you years for even doing one simple thing. And they're still trying to get away, like you're not gonna get away in that car. Some people, bro. That caused hella damage. Yeah, it's over. It's over. I knew that caused hella damage. And that nigga trying to run away. They really thought they was gonna get away from him. You see how many cops it is?
Foot chase, the suspect, 32-year-old Shamik Little, was cuffed and brought back to the Nighthawk.
32-year-old and you still in a car.
The police felt something wet in his pocket. They discovered a stolen pair of shorts under his jeans. The anti-theft ink tag had exploded. Apparently, Shamik couldn't be bothered to change his pants. His breath smelled like chemicals, and his eyes were watery and bloodshot. In the back of the stolen cars, officers found freshly smoked crack cocaine pipes.
Wow.
Shamik had tried to mask the smell by shoving Brillo pads inside them. In the end, Shamik was arrested and charged with
32
15 crimes,
years old.
including felony
Damn.
theft, hit and run, shoplifting, and DUI.
All right, this is in Florida. Like stealing could possibly. Yeah, facts, no cap. Track team for real. GSP do not play around, no cap. Yo, welcome to the stream, RJ. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate for joining the stream. I'm late, I know my bad. No, you good, RJ, you good. These people, I'm saying, these people fucking crazy, bro. But welcome to the stream, RJ. Welcome to the stream. This is in Florida.
August 11th,
That ended easily.
Sumter County,
that ended quick.
FHP trooper David Ramos was westbound on Oak Street in Wildwood, Florida, when he spotted a black BMW with illegally tinted windows heading south on Jackson. He followed the BMW and cornered the driver as he parked in somebody's driveway, perhaps his own. But as soon as our officer put his police cruiser in park, the suspect peeled out, leading Trooper Ramos on a wild chase through these tight Florida neighborhoods.
I don't get it. Why not? If you had a legal tint, if it's dark tint that's illegal, right? Why not just get a ticket for it? Why? Excuse me. Well, why are you trying to leave? Why are you trying to run away from the police when you can just get a ticket for the shit and change it? It can be simple, literally. Because it said illegal tint. That's all they fucking chucking you down for. You're trying to leave now. If I go to court, if I'm guilty, I'm gonna jump over that desk. I know what guy you talking about, Jeremy. I know what you're talking about too. Illegal tint. Just get the ticket for it and just change the shit and pay the ticket, whatever. You running away not make it no better. Man just want to be a difficult man. Being difficult get you in this situation since, you know what I'm saying? You want to take the ticket. You want to play the hard game now. Now look at you in a police chase. Making shit harder than that. That's what I'm saying, Toxic. It's literally a legal tint for a window. You could literally get the ticket for it and change it. It's that simple. That's how I see it. You get a ticket for the legal tint. They tell you, or they give you a warning, or whatever, or they make you go change it. Boom. That's simple. But nah, motherfucker gonna be difficult and shit. That's all they spotted was the illegal tints. Now look at you in a police chase because you want to run away. They're not getting no fucking room. Literally, they're not getting no space to run away. They're not letting him out their eyesight. I'm still jumping over the desk because I stole. They are on ass, no cap, bro. They not letting him get away. I don't get the point of them trying to do this shit. There's no reason for them. There's no reason for it. I'm lucky my country can't do things like this because there's always traffic.
The pendulum swings in the suspect's favor on the open road. His Beamer should outperform the FHP squad car. Our suspect can also run traffic lights with no regard for anybody else. If he doesn't make a mistake, he might actually outrun Trooper Ramos.
What if he just ran out of gas? What if he just ran out of gas out of nowhere? Gonna be cooked. Where'd he go? Nah, he got some space now, but I don't know where the fuck he went. Never mind. I thought they lost him. I thought they lost him. He was determined to get his ass, and that's how it ended. All options legal tents. We could have literally just got the ticket for.
1542. I got a passenger too. Stay right there. Don't move.
He was gonna try to run?
Run! Hey, talk about run!
He's running.
Run!
The driver, 24-year-old Marlon Underwood, was cuffed outside his Beamer. His passenger ran off, and it's unclear if police ever caught him. We believe his name is Rue, judging by Marlon screaming, "Run, Rue, run!"
Run, Rue? How the fuck are you? You talking about run, Rue? And you still in the fucking car? Dumbass mother. How the fucking one run away, then the other one? Yeah, he definitely snitching. He's definitely snitching. I ain't gonna lie. Cause if he's definitely snitching. I ain't gonna lie. These police are some different breed, bro. So the passenger. No, I think the passenger escaped. Wait, let me roll back. Let me roll back.
Run! Hey, talk about run!
He's running.
Run!
The driver, 24-year-old Marlon Underwood, was cuffed outside his
Yeah,
Beamer.
the
His
passenger. Yeah, the passenger.
ran off, and it's unclear if police ever caught
So
him.
the driver stayed. Yeah, he definitely gonna snitch. I feel like.
"Run, Rue, run!" like he's Jenny from Forrest Gump. Ultimately, Marlon was arrested and charged with felony fleeing. Trooper Ramos also learned that Marlon's license had been suspended since 2019. Based on this video, there's a reason the state of Florida doesn't want him driving around.
Yup. So it looked like the passenger wasn't caught because they didn't name his charges off. So you tell me the driver just gonna sit there and watch the passenger run away. You could have ran away with him, but I don't know, bro. He definitely, it's no way this nigga didn't snitch. He just sat there and got arrested. Somebody snitching. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, hell no. This one Ohio? It's Ohio?
The state of Florida doesn't want him driving
Let me
around.
see. It's on. It's on. Oh, I see it. I see it now. I see it.
July 26th of 2021, Hancock County,
Ohio ain't that bad
While
for real.
patrolling I-75 South,
People be saying a lot of
Ohio
stuff
State
about
troopers
Ohio. I'm not
spotted
gonna
a
lie.
silver car driving dangerously close to other civilian vehicles. He got behind the driver and relayed the license plate to dispatch, Robert 012157. Apparently, that plate didn't exist. That told
Okay.
our officer all he needed to know. The guys
Watch, he'll
inside
run.
this car
He gonna
had
try to
something
speed
hide.
off as soon as they
This
get
traffic
close to his
stop
car.
would
Watch.
likely be the furthest thing from routine.
Watch. They're finna do it. Watch. Move it. It happens every time. It literally. If it's a police chase and the cop is outside and they're walking towards the vehicle, it happens every time. Literally.
Stop 160 at the Kansas silver-plated Chevy Malibu. Occupied twice. Center lane, stop 160 traffic.
They got all that space for the cops to catch up that easy. Or they feeding these cops to get that fat? I don't know, but I feel like the cops had to have something in the engine. They got something in the engine that a normal car doesn't even have. Was checking the weather real quick, you know what I'm saying? It's thunder right now, but hopefully it don't mess with my stream. This will be the next Fast and Furious. Wait, what? If I'm the cop, why not? Well, he did do it at the last minute, but he could have still went through it, honestly. He could have still went through it. It would have been risking it, but he could have still went through the fucking behind the trailer, whatever you call it.
The suspects must have thought that they'd gotten away. Little did they know our trooper was ready to pull a hairpin U-turn and drive the wrong way up the highway on-ramp. He spotted them heading east on Route 12.
They can't really be determined.
Gradually caught up.
Which they're doing their job. You know what I'm saying? And they thought they was getting away when they did the little move, going from exiting the highway. Nope, the cops is on that ass. Real footage with the man and bro playing.
I believe he has a flat tire. He just lost the tire. He just lost the tire.
Damn, he lost a tire. When was that? When he lose a tire? He lost it there. He's still trying to get away. Not gonna lie, it's not. He determined to get away. He lost the tire and still trying to get away. You're cooked. Yeah, GG's. GG's. GTR in real life. Basically, that's what they trying to do is run away. The plate didn't match, so
the driver, Lonnie Barnes, and his passenger, Lamont Lester, were both.
If they didn't run away, obviously the plate didn't match the car. So I don't know if they didn't run away. What charges would they get if they didn't run away? I don't know if they would get as much charges now. Obviously, they're gonna get some more charges because they fucking ran away. Obviously, I don't know.
Both arrested after a short foot chase. According to Highway Patrol, officers found a large amount of marijuana inside the car.
Why.
Ultimately, Barnes and Lester were charged with felony fleeing and felony drug possession. If you enjoyed this video and want to see others just like it, be sure to click the link on screen now.
That's crazy, bro. Well, JoshMafia, that's the end of police chases you wouldn't believe if not filmed. Make sure you're liking the video and subscribing if you haven't subscribed. And make sure you're sharing with your whole family, including a pets, and be locked in. I ain't gonna lie. Let me know your opinion down below in the fucking comments. And other than that, all I can say is don't try to steal fucking car. Don't try to put a fake license plate and all that. And you have literally drugs on you, marijuana, etc. It depends what state you in too. But main story, don't do no dumb shit to get in position of them. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't say nothing. It's America. America gonna do some dumb shit. But than that, I'll see you in the next fucking video. Peace.
Falling, dreaming, talking.